Good evening and welcome to the August 19th Glenville Town Board meeting. Would you please rise for the invocation and pledge? Please join me. Well, good evening. Let us take a moment, first of all, to reflect quietly. This past week, a young man by the name of Sam Perkins lost his battle with leukemia after a 3-year battle. He was a student at Scotia Glenville High School and a 19-year-old. So let us just bow our heads in a moment of silence for him and his family. Amen. As we approach tonight's meeting, may we approach it with wisdom and respect, open minds. May our decisions be guided by what is best for our community, our residents, and future generations. Thank you for this opportunity to serve. Amen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Will the clerk please call the roll?
Councilman
Here.
Councilman Blue,
Here.
Councilman Ferrara,
Here.
Councilman Watson,
Here.
Supervisor Kirkland.
Here. We'll now move to town council reports, and I'll start on my left with Councilman Ferrara.
First, I had a meeting with the police department on July 21st. I met with Chief Janik, Deputy Chief Green, and Lieutenant Kaiser. We spoke about, they have a new list and they recently conducted interviews for new candidates. They also spoke about how they would like to prioritize a designated training officer and a detective sergeant for 2027. I would also like to highlight some of their statistics for our police department for 2026, and specifically that traffic stops have increased by 99.1% in 2026 over 2025, and tickets issued from those stops have increased by 85.2%. I participated in a traffic safety committee meeting today. We addressed concerns from residents regarding speeding, street signs, and some long-term parking on a specific street, Woodcrest. We also briefly discussed e-bikes, e-scooters, golf carts, and utilizations of those within our community and how they pose a public safety risk. And Supervisor Kirkland and the police department are looking at developing codes to help address the concerns and the safety of our residents. And next Thursday, I will also be participating in the Town Justice Department meeting. That's all I have to report.
Thank you, Councilman. Councilman Watson.
Thank you, Supervisor. Nothing to report, but I hope everyone's having a nice summer. But I do want to thank you for mentioning the Perkins family and Sam. They were a Glen Hills family. My daughter was friends with Sam growing up. And if anybody who does not know the courageous battle that he fought, and the fact after to come back to be able to come back to the football field and make an impact on the Scotia Glenville sideline and field was an impressive thing to do under the conditions. So again, thank you for bringing that up. I'm happy that you mentioned him. And again, our condolences to the family.
Thank you. Councilman Blue.
No report.
Councilman Cook.
No report.
Thank you. We'll now move to privilege of the floor. There is no one signed up for privilege of the floor, but I will open the privilege of the floor. If you'd like to address the board, please step up to the podium, state your name and address. Privilege of the floor is now open. Anyone wishing to address the board? Is there anyone wishing to address the board? Anyone wishing to address the board at privilege of the floor? Seeing none, we will now close privilege of the floor, and I will move to supervisor comments. I'll reiterate a little bit of what Councilman Ferrara had already said. Traffic safety is definitely a busy committee. I do attend those meetings as much as I can. We are definitely concerned with resident safety. It's a top priority for us, and we take it very serious. So there are many things that we're looking into. The e-bikes is definitely something of concern for our community, especially now with all of the pedestrian walkways that we have. You know, certainly we want to know how to control that so that we're not faced with somebody having a traumatic injury. So thank you for that report, Councilman. I appreciate that. Thursdays in the park have been going very well, thanks to our events committee. We have 2 more left, so if you haven't made it out, make it out this tomorrow. It'll be tomorrow evening, starting at 6:30. So come on out to beautiful Indian Meadows and enjoy beautiful music and some fine food. Also, with that being said, there is the 17th annual Glenville Oktoberfest, which is held on Saturday, September 26th at Olive Park. There is still time for you to sponsor or become a vendor if you'd like to. Thousands of attendees. I will definitely say that it is a worthy thing for you if you have a business or if you would like to sponsor that event. You can check it out at www.glenvilleoktoberfest.com. Also, if you'd like some more information about volunteering, feel free to contact my office, or you can contact Vicki Hillis as well, and we'd be happy to give you some information about how you can volunteer at that event. So that's all I have for this evening. We'll now move to our agenda for the meeting, and we will take up item number 7. This is a resolution 120-2026, accepting the second quarter budget amendments for 2026 adopted budget. Do I have a motion?
I'll make a motion.
Thank you, Councilman. Do I have a second?
Second.
Moved and second. Is there any discussion, or would anybody like any explanation on any of this?
I would, Supervisor. Could the comptroller just explain the health, dental, and vision adjustments?
Yep, absolutely, Councilman.
Yeah.
Yeah, so basically, in that memo that I sent out to you guys a few weeks ago, it kind of explains how in 2026, that is not how we correctly for the net numbers of the growth. Normally, the way they budget for health dental vision is, it's full gross costs and that's the expense, and then the employee's contributions of the revenue.
Okay.
I think we're maybe the net instead of gross cost and expense side, and the revenue is the same.
Okay. Thank you.
Is that anticipated just this quarter, or is it going to be every quarter? Okay, because I don't remember seeing it for the first quarter adjustments. It was just this quarter. Should correct it for the rest of the year.
Yeah, right. I always started when I was doing the budget, 1.7.
Perfect.
Any further discussion? Seeing none, will the clerk please call the roll?
Councilman Cook?
Yes.
Councilman Blue?
Yes.
Councilman Farrar?
Yes.
Councilman Watson?
Yes.
Supervisor Kirkland?
Yes, on to number 8, this is resolution 121-2026, amending the 2026 water and sewer user fee rules. Do I have a motion?
I'll move it.
And do I have a second?
Second.
Moved and second. Is there any discussion, or would you like any explanation on any of these adjustments?
I know we had touched on this a little bit at the work session, but we didn't have the physical numbers. You said this was mostly corrections. The Adirondack stuff was corrections from a bad meter read. Is the Water's Edge kind of similar bad meter read on those, or?
I can get back to that. I can't remember what I
Right, it seems. Thank
Yeah,
you.
all of these, I'll just add, all of these are either a mechanical error or a accounting error, right? And 9 times out of 10, they are mechanical errors when we have a problem with one of our meters or reading.
Right, just keep spinning when it shouldn't be
Correct,
spinning.
correct. Any further discussion? Seeing none, will the clerk please call the vote?
Councilman Cook?
Yes.
Councilman Blue?
Yes.
Councilman Farrar?
Yes.
Councilman Watson?
Yes.
Supervisor Griffin.
Yes, on to number 9, resolution 122-2026, authorizing the highway superintendent to pave town roads with 6.3 top course. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Moved in second. I will just add to this that this was already adopted with our 284 agreement. All of the roads were laid out. The superintendent was authorized to expend the funds. This is just following up on who we awarded that to. So this resolution right here is for Callahan Industries, and it is for the 6.3 top course for the roads that were listed in the 284 agreement for a sum total of $321,888. Do we have any further discussion? Seeing none, will the clerk please call the roll?
Councilman Cook.
Yes.
Councilman Blue.
Yes.
Councilman Farrar.
Yes.
Councilman Watson.
Yes.
Supervisor Griffin.
Yes, on to number 10, resolution 123-2026, authorizing the highway superintendent to enter into an agreement with all state material groups for the 2026 street paving. Do I have a motion?
Move it.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Moved in second. Same explanation as the first. This is just authorizing that payment to the Gorman Construction All State Material Group in the sum total of $91,106.81. Is there any further discussion? Seeing none, will the clerk please call the roll?
Councilman Cook.
Yes.
Councilman Blue.
Yes.
Councilman Farrar.
Yes.
Councilman Watson.
Yes.
Supervisor Griffin.
Yes, on to 11, resolution 124-2026, authorizing the sale of surplus equipment and vehicles from the highway department. Do I have a motion?
I'll move it.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Moved and second. Pretty self-explanatory. These have been deemed surplus equipment. They'll be moved to an auction house where some of these have minimums on them, and hopefully we'll receive good bids.
Right. So where it says disposed of in the most cost-effective manner, that doesn't mean we're paying to dispose of them. Most
No,
cost-effective manner could be a net to us.
It will be. These will all be sold items.
Perfect.
Any further discussion? Seeing none, will the clerk please call the roll?
Councilman Cook.
Yes.
Councilman Blue.
Yes.
Councilman Farrar.
Yes.
Councilman Watson.
Yes.
Supervisor Griffin.
Yes, on to number 12, resolution 125-2026, accepting the bid from W.M. Keller and Son for the sidewalk project along Freemansbridge Road in the amount of $436,786.08, and authorizing the town supervisor to take all appropriate actions necessary to execute this agreement. Do I have a motion?
I'll move it.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Moved and seconded. This project is on the west side of Freeman's Bridge. It runs, correct me if I'm out of line here, I get a lot of sidewalk projects going on. But it's on the west side, starts from Dutch Meadows up to Route 50. We are looking to award this bid to Keller. If you have any questions, certainly they can field any of your questions.
And this is in the budget, correct?
This is, yeah. Is there any further discussion?
Does it, just out of curiosity, does it remove the existing pieces of sidewalk or is it tie into?
So sidewalks that are already there, can you address that?
Yeah, the Mohawk's the only one.
They're gonna tie into Mohawk, right? 'Cause those are new.
Well, I was gonna say they're in pretty good shape. It seems a shame to rip them out.
Absolutely.
Perfect.
And these
Thank you.
are, these are concrete sidewalks.
These are,
Okay.
this portion of.
It's concrete.
This portion is concrete.
Okay, thank you.
Any further discussion? Seeing none, will the clerk please call the roll?
Councilman Cook.
Yes.
Councilman Blue.
Yes.
Councilman Farrar.
Yes.
Councilman Watson.
Yes.
Supervisor Griffin.
Yes, on 13, resolution 126-2026, approving the minutes from the regular town board meeting held on July 15th of 2026. Do I have a motion?
I'll move it.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Moved in second. Any discussion? Seeing none, will the clerk please call the roll?
Councilman Cook?
Yes.
Councilman Blue?
Yes.
Councilman Farrar?
Yes.
Councilman Watson?
Yes.
Supervisor Perkins?
Yes. On to number 14, Resolution 127, 2026, approving the monthly reports for July 2026. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Is there any discussion? Seeing none, will the clerk please call the roll?
Councilman Cook?
Yes.
Councilman Blue?
Yes.
Councilman Farrar?
Yes.
Councilman Watson?
Yes.
Supervisor Perkins?
Yes, on to 15, Resolution 128-2026, authorizing the town supervisor to execute all necessary documents for the 26-27 core funding under the New York State Department of Justice Court Assistance Program. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Moved in second. This is the DCJS grant, and this is for us to apply. This has served us well in the past for upgrades in equipment for safety and computers and things of that nature. Is there any further discussion or questions? Seeing none, will the clerk please call the roll?
Councilman Cook?
Yes.
Councilman Blue?
Yes.
Councilman Farrar?
Yes.
Councilman Watson?
Yes.
Supervisor Perkins?
Yes. On to 16, Resolution 129-2026, appointing Kenneth Dodd of 33 Banker Avenue to the Park Planning Commission due to a vacancy. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Moved and seconded. I'll just add that we have a vacancy that's occurred from Beth Gregory, who has served for quite some time. She's also a member of the Glenville Rotary, and which serves our community very well in a lot of civic things that they do in Rotary. Ken had asked that he heard that she was moving and asked if he would be able to serve. He was then talked about, and Vicky, who heads up the Parks Department, had a discussion with him, and we think that he is a good fit in replacement of Beth. Any further discussion?
It says the remainder of the term. What is the term on that position? Oh, so it's just, okay.
Is there any further discussion? Yeah, Beth has been, right, Beth has been on.
Right, but it's one of the ones that we redo every year at the organizational meeting. It's not one of the ones that has like a 5-year term attached to it. Just curious.
Any further discussion?
But Ken is a very good pick. Very happy to see his name on there. So you get my endorsement absolutely on
Thank you.
that.
Thank you for that, Councilman. Yeah, he does a lot with Rotary, and he does a lot for the Veterans Organization as well. So he is a veteran. So I'm happy to support him as well. All right. Seeing no further discussion, will the clerk please call the roll?
Councilman Cook?
Yes.
Councilman Blue?
Yes.
Councilman Farrar?
Yes.
I'm in the right
Councilman
side.
Watson?
Yes.
Supervisor Perkins?
Yes, thank you, Ken, for serving. On to number 17, new business. I'll start on the left with Councilman Farrar.
I have no new business.
Councilman Watson.
More of a reflection. We had a work session last week. In that work session, we were able to go over this agenda, and I have to admit, it made my voting on it, most of the stuff in here, very informed, and I appreciate that, and I hope we keep doing that practice, working on those things in those work sessions when they're provided, because it just, obviously, you can see this move pretty smooth tonight. So thank you for doing that, and look forward to doing more sessions like that.
Thank you, Councilman. Councilman Blue,
Nothing tonight.
Councilman Cook,
No new business.
and I have nothing as well. I'll take a motion to adjourn.
Motion adjourned.
Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
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 We're adjourned.